Hi, my name is Nick, and I would like to tell you a little bit about my experience when I went on a trip with these wonderful people and this excellent professor. To study the biodiversity of northern Utah. Throughout our hiking adventures, it was always important to be prepared to spend that day out on the trails, with proper amounts of water and plenty of food. However, if you aren't lucky enough to have packed a delicious Nutella sandwich, crazy enough to eat insects, strong enough to take down a bison, or prepared enough to save some snacks under the snow, there are several plants in the area to hold you over until dinner time. There are several options of plants to eat in the area, but be careful. Several plants are dangerous to eat, while others are safe and often tasty. My favorite edible plant is called Erythronium grandiflorum, but it is also known as the fawn lily, dogtooth violet, or the trout lily. This plant's identification goes back to the Lewis and Clark expedition in June of 1806, when William Clark collected and noted that the species was in bloom while in the Bitterroot Mountains. The name trout lily was derived because of the speckled appearance on the petals resembles that of a brook trout. This perennial species can be found in the subalpine mountain meadows during the late spring, before the dense tree canopy is fully developed. Closely related species, such as the Erythronium americanum, spread throughout the eastern United States, but grandiflorum is found primarily westward from Wyoming and Colorado in the Rocky Mountain region. The trout lily contains deep-seated tuber-like swellings called corms, which are similar to bulbs but are solid, whereas bulbs have layers when cut in half. If you are lucky enough to be in the area and spot a trout lily, it is important to know what parts of the plant are edible. The leaves, flowers, and corms are all edible raw and can be eaten in a salad. Eating excessive amounts of any part of this plant when raw may cause sickness, so it is important to be careful. The corms can also be dug out and boiled for several minutes to give them a pleasant, crisp taste. All fruits and vegetables as we know them today are descendants from once wild plants. And the trout lily is just one example of several edible plants you can find in Canyon Country. Sampling edible wildlife can be a great way to enhance your hiking experience, but it is very important to always have a knowledgeable guide there with you to keep you safe.